Dear Your Holiness, Srila Jayapataka Swami Maharaj, please allow us to express our great appreciation for your tireless preaching spirit in the International Society for Krishna Consciousness. Your Holiness, you are spreading the transcendental knowledge with all your compassionate heart, distributing it to conditioned souls. Your instructions are always filled with deep wisdom and sincere spiritual care, with the warmth of your generous heart in which there is room for everyone. We always feel your sincere love and care for us. It is very important for us, your spiritual grandchildren, to strengthen the transcendental connection with your Holiness as an unalloyed representative of the Guru Parampara. There is no doubt that such a great person as you is bringing the Golden Age closer by your heroic service. Kindly accept the service from your loving spiritual grandchildren as a humble offering to your Vyasa Puja. One should be purely religious and freed from all these material designations. In this way, one can learn the art of devotional service. This argument appeals to all intelligent men, and consequently, the Krishna consciousness movement is gaining ground throughout the world. Due to our solid logic and scientific presentation, Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's predictions that Krishna consciousness will spread to every town and village throughout the world is gradually being realized. Chaitanya Charitamrita Madhya 25:20 Purport. Today, Guru Maharaj's disciples from 43 countries are preaching all over the world. They carry out their service in collaboration with other devotees as one family of Srila Prabhupada. During the year 2021, the disciples offered the following service as a humble offering to the spiritual master and the entire Guru Parampara. 43 preaching centers were opened. There are 26 farming communities, 18 settlements, 17 goshalas, and 32 organic food production facilities. There are 808 cows under protection, and 203 cows were saved during the year. 167 bhakti vrikshas and namahatas were created, and 554 bhakti vrikshas and namahatas are active. 7,298 harinams and 6,031 kirtan programs were held. 366,124 books of Srila Prabhupada were distributed. 1,763 public lectures were held. 68,796 people attended the events. 13 vegetarian cafes were opened. Distributed 1,255,609 servings of prasad. 174 retreats were held. 379 plays and 171 concerts. 148 festivals and 65 Ratha Yatras were held. 67,653 people attended the events. One institute was opened. 763 preaching educational courses. 20,499 people trained, and 1,494 devotional courses with 10,912 people were conducted, and 7,616 spiritual webinars, preaching broadcasts took place. 1,772 charitable projects were conducted. Disciples participated in 4 book exhibitions and 18 scientific conferences. 300 Vedic yagyas were held. 5,127 people attended the events. 53 married couples were formed, and 92 children were born. 252 preaching tours to holy places were made. The events were visited by 6,963 people. Srila Prabhupada emphasized that teaching Krishna consciousness to young children would be a great service to humanity and to the Lord. After all, caring for our children now is the development of ISKCON as a preaching movement in the future. Today there are 59 Vaishnava schools and 23 preschools. 2,660 children receive Vaishnava education, and 971 children programs have been held. These programs were attended by 8,467 children. Since Guru Maharaj began accepting disciples, they have 47,155 Harinams and 23,704 Kirtan programs conducted. 3,657,422 books of Srila Prabhupada have been distributed. Published 406,779 printed items, books, magazines, newspapers and booklets. 13,920,548 servings of prasad were distributed. 25,009 public lectures were held. 536,836 people attended the events. There were 2,518 festivals and 871 Ratha Yatras, 1,603 performances and 974 skits. 16,486,685 people attended the events. There were 14,348 spiritual webinars, preaching programs and broadcasts. Lectures and quotes from Guru Maharaj's books are very popular on the internet as they fill people's lives with happiness and sublime meaning, spiritualizing their consciousness. There are currently 1,470,000 videos posted with over 100 million views. There are 620,000 pieces of audio online that have gained 73 million listens. All this data have been viewed and listened to by people in 294 countries and more than 9,835 cities. There are now over 6,070,000 active social media followers. About 160 articles are published daily in 6 languages: Russian, English, German, Italian, Lithuanian and Japanese. The disciples are actively involved in the construction of the temple of the Vedic planetarium, and today Guru Maharaj is a silver and platinum sponsor of this project. Guru Maharaj conducted 18 public programs in 2021, after which 274 of Srila Prabhupada's books were distributed, as well as over 1,000 spiritual webinars, preaching programs and broadcasts took place. Dear to our hearts, Your Holiness Srila Jayapataka Swami Maharaj, please let us express our heartfelt gratitude for the inexhaustible spiritual power of your exalted self. In your association, one always feels the distinct presence of Lord Chaitanya and Lord Nityananda, and you, the true representative of the Lord, pour His mercy upon everyone. Your example of service and devotion to Srila Prabhupada inspires us to overcome all obstacles, to unalloyed, selfless, uninterrupted, loving devotion to the mission of Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu.